My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. We have the daily challenge for the 27th of 2020, Character of the Watcher. Shiny, starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card, and Hoarder, I think, will give us 3 copies of every shiny card, which means Omniscience chaining from the start. I think it will. No? No. Okay, well, I guess we're still going to be looking for a copy of Omniscience, because there's no Pauper's bonus. We're just not getting a Pauper's bonus. That's a pipe dream. Take this early shot. Okay, so I have every rare for this character, so I'm waiting for lessons learned, right? Gotta make sure that I wait for the lessons learned for the kills. Last me lesson. Judgment's already taken its upgrade. Perseverance, Evaluate, and Flying Sleeves? Are there any of these I want 3 copies of? Maybe 3 copies of Perseverance. Yeah. So it's Hoarder, so I get 3 copies of every card I add to the deck, that is. I could take the Relic and get 3 copies of a Curse right now. It's pretty early in Hoarder to start taking curses. I don't think I need to start taking curses yet. Let's take the max HP though. At least not that curse. Well, I can take Injury, because it's not dealing a bunch of damage to me every turn. 3 copies of Protect? Maybe. I guess we can use Alpha for all of our damage if we desperately need to. So, and defense is one of the biggest things that we're missing right now. So yeah, I'll take 3 copies of Protect. Carve Reality or Sash Whip. Maybe 3 copies of Sash Whip. I don't need to pad the deck that much. Unless I find a Mind Blast, in which case I need to pad the deck with every card I can find. Remove all curses from the deck. Really? Do I think I'm going to get 2 more curse opportunities before the end of the run? Ones with better curses to take than Injury? If the only thing I really think at the moment is the deck is too thin to have those curses in it right now. So sure, I'll remove them. I'm guessing Deva form right now. What about Miracle on Omniscience? Omniscience into Alpha? No. How about Omniscience Ragnarok? Isn't that much damage? Omniscience Wish? Actually, that'll do it. Omniscience on Wish and then give myself Plated Armor. Both times. This will make it fairly likely, especially with the Protect and the Perseverance I'm already holding in hand, to actually be able to defend myself every turn here and get the extra bonus score. Okay. And we'll probably just wait for Alpha to try and win the fight for us. Judgment's already an insta-kill on a target, though. That is going to make using Lessons Learned hard if I wait for Alpha. Oh well. Hopefully Deus Ex Machina's... No, Deus Ex Machina's not still in there. Good. Alright. Let's go. Master Reality, Beta. It's an upgraded one in our deck now. And for both of those. And then we've got the Alpha next turn. The Omega next turn for the kill. Whee! I feel like we're going to be using that exact line constantly. All of those are really bad. I can't really afford to take any of them. Okay, Wish for Gold. In any situation where it's just a normal fight, happily wish for gold. I'm going to take the Deva form here. I'm really hopeful that I can finish this one off with Lessons Learned. Every Lessons Learned I miss is an absolute tragedy. Let's go Ragnarok. Single defend. I need to keep all of my HP on that turn. Master, Establishment, Protect, and Brilliance. And now we're only 6 damage away from being able to finish you off with the right card. Ugh. Fine, I'm just going to Vault to pass that turn then. There's... Blasphemy. Okay, I'm going to play all of the cards out of my hand that I can. Then scroll, so Blasphemy and Lessons Learned are in the same hand. Then kill. Alpha! Beautiful. Alpha is now innate. That is a huge, huge upgrade for us. It'll change the way that we play a lot of our fights. Protects, that gives us collector's bonus. It protects now. I should be thinking about collector's bonuses of things as well. Yeah, I should have been thinking about that this whole time. Omniscience upgraded, so it doesn't need a miracle to play it. Sure. That's too early to take a second shop, I think. Duality, whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary dex. Not really too much I can do with that one. Alright. I'm gonna Omniscience Ragnarok here. Yeah, I was hoping that would be a little less damage so I would get the Lessons Learned off. Oh well. Speaking of Lessons Learned, now I have 4 Lessons Learned in the deck, so I should be able to Lesson Learn constantly. Hey, Wish and Deus Ex Machina both got the upgrades there. That's actually quite effective. Neat. Alpha Protect. I shouldn't be using Alpha in these fights. Ryan! You know that. What is Omniscience here for us? Omniscience playing Ragnarok. We're weakened, so to be actually 15 damage, 15 by 2 is actually, that's fine. Miracle out that. 15 by 2. Wish for money, which honestly, I actually should have just wished for money last turn as well. Come to think of it. Just gonna keep kind of throwing away all of these hands whenever I can, just so I can get back to an actual lesson to learn. Beautiful. Ragnarok got an upgrade. Lovely. Sanctity, Prostrate, Foreign Influence. Sanctity? Maybe it's Foreign Influence. Yeah. The card it adds will get upgraded by Master Reality at the absolute least. Okay, Establishment, Alpha. I'm going to Miracle and then Scroll because I want as many Retain cards in hand as possible because they'll be reducing their cost every single turn, so it's very effective to have them. As well as growing in power every turn. So this turn feels like a Spirit Shield Devotion to me. Let's Ragnarok their worlds. Keep myself perfect as well. Omega will finish off the fight for me, so I really don't want that to happen yet. If I can avoid it at least. And I'll start taking extra energy every turn as well. Sure, why not? I'll take Cross Joints. Just for the extra vulnerability it'll provide for the next turn, that is. Lesson Learn me. Vault. Let's see if I'll throw all of those. No. Okay, Vault and then Lessons Learned for the kill. Ooh, Omniscience is there. Is Wish still? Wish is still in the deck. Okay, Omniscience on Wish. Get money. And then kill him. Lesson Learned upgrade. Lovely. Wallbank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Foresight, Deceive Reality, and Prey. Take Deceive Reality. It's fine if my deck is only defensive when I fight the end bosses. just in the floor. I don't necessarily want that. Okay. I'm gonna Spirit Shield first for the full defense. Right, 6, 6, 7 is 19. Cool. And then Omniscient's Wish. I should be able to upgrade 3 cards this combat. Really, really shouldn't accept any less. So that sets up for all of our lesson learned. Perfect. I mean, yes, we'll take 1 damage here, but we have 3 lessons learned in the deck. So, number 1 down. No, none of those will actually help. Number 2 down. Again, nothing there for us. And 3. Ooh, 3 upgrades in a single fight. Really feels great. Don't want any of those, though. What main upgrade do I want to take? Establishment. We retain a lot of cards, so having that innate is going to be huge for us. This is actually really good. Establishment, Master Reality. Alpha puts an upgraded beta back into the deck, and then Foreign Influence gives us an upgraded attack here. Oof. Not great. Guess this gets the most extra damage. I don't need to throw it out this turn. What benefit is there to throwing it out on a later turn? Yeah, I'm not going to be in Omniscience next. Sorry, Omniscience in Divinity next turn. Ugh. This looks like we're going to have difficulty putting the enemy on the ground, and that's going to be really sad for us. So if I weaken you, 32, 32, 16, 8, so 24, you lose 8 damage, you go down to 24. 24, and then I can actually... Oh, never mind, I can just protect and protect. It's fine. Protect, protect. I'm happy to throw away the lessons learned now. I'm keeping all of these, though, because we will need giant defensive hands now. Great. And now we've got David Form going off as well. We should be completely fine. Is there anything left in the deck that I actually want to hit with the double Omniscience here? Ooh. How about Miracle, Miracle... Omniscience on Conjure Blade. 2 15x6s just included into the deck there. And it didn't even take all of my energy away. Wow, I didn't think it was going to leave me with my energy. Thank you. I don't really want to Fiend Fire all of my defense if I can avoid it. Call me crazy, but I think I might need it. I'm not going to burn out the final lessons learned in the deck. I will got some safeties that are giant upgraded already. Okay. We're going to need to throw like a fair few of these out of the hand so that we can actually get like a valuable scroll. $15 by 6 is 30 by 3 is 90. Got him. Didn't get Wish off in that fight, but got him. The interesting thing is Master Reality I actually do kind of want another copy of. Not 3 more copies of, but 1 more copy of. Unfortunately, the only option are to get 3 more copies. Judgment is a little bit annoying because it ends an enemy's life, and I am intending to end all my enemies' lives with the Master Reality. Master Reality. Sorry, with the Lessons Learned. So I think I take Contra Blade here literally for the collector's bonus. Master Reality I just want so that I am more likely to get in my opening hand. Randomizing the cost of all of these is pretty ridiculous for us, right? Most of them are like 3 costs. Many of them are 3 costs. Not being able to rest is kind of fine. See, the thing is, this deck is already like very, very capable. Taking the Snecko might not actually add that much to this deck. We already have the ability to basically play all of our stuff. Just cheating out energy. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the Coffee Dripper. I'm not going to be able to rest at any rest site. I'm not taking the Snecko in this one. There's high cost cards in the deck, but I think actually the consistency of them costing what they currently are matters more to me because I can easily kind of force the cast on them. I think the consistency of them being what they currently are matters more to me. Like, I don't want to get Establishment in the opening hand, for example, that I can't play. I know Judgment would have killed there. Obviously, I'm waiting for the Lessons Learned. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's not upgraded yet, so it doesn't cost 0 yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Safety, wish for money, and then expunge them. Should have done that in the other order. Would have actually saved myself 1 HP. I keep forgetting that I have duality. Okay, foreign influence for an attack. I'll take that one. Okay. Dang it. In a bunch of different ways, we are 1 away from being able to kill the enemy here. Omniscience on Lessons Learned is only 20 damage. The enemy has 21 HP here. I don't like it. Yes, Master Reality should have been played faster, though. It's my bad. I have to let them build all the way back up here. All right. Miracle, miracle, miracle. Play everything out of my hand that I can without winning so that I can then scroll. Getting all the way to a Lessons Learned and another Lessons Learned. There we go. Bowling Bash, Tranquility, Sash Whip. Take a Bowling Bash just because we're on this floor. Bunch of AoE. Great. Get 2 really well done defensive cards for this turn as well. Beautiful. Yeah, Emulate's good. We'll... Safety. Persevere. Throw out an Immolate. And then 2 hits against you. Duality. I gotta remember I have duality. Attack first. Ryan. Alright. If I gotta, I gotta. I'll just judge him. Empty Body Prey pressure points. Empty Body straight up for defense and the fact that collector's bonus is possible. I mean, Prey also gives us 3 upgrades to Full Mantra and puts the Insights into our deck. Insights being extra draw, which does become pretty essential for us eventually. Remove a card from the deck. Okay, is there anything that I don't need as many of as I have? Like, I could probably get rid of one of the protects. Are there any rares here that do nothing for us? Not really. We've actually managed to get a build where pretty much all of these rares help. So I guess, yeah, I'll get rid of a protect or nothing. Upgrade all strikes and defense. I have to do something. You know what? I'm going to upgrade all strikes and defense. There are none in the deck. But I don't really want to remove anything there. Speaking of not really wanting to remove anything there, I'm not going to really want to remove anything there either. Game trying to tempt me. Deep breath. Oh, it's lessons learned. I already got the collector's bonus on that, so I don't need it. Heal 5 HP whenever you enter a rest site is pretty good. I'll just full heal constantly. Start of each combat, choose one of 3 random colors cards to put into your hand. I like it. I'm going to take Third Eye, Bowling Bash, Toolbox, and the Oldie Smooth Stone there. Maybe? No, Crescendo retains. It'll overfill my hand, especially with all of the other ones that I have. Other retain cards, that is. Okay, so another upgrade. Blasphemy being retained is huge. Helps us end fights at the time that we want to end them. Okay. I'll take the Enlightenment. Didn't really give us that much, unfortunately. Devotion, Ragnarok. Did kill one of them for me. And then I'll even defend. Praying twice is not enough here to level us up. And by level us up there, I meant to turn us into divinity. This will, though. Probably end my turn on conclude then, I guess. Pommel, I don't have any strength at the moment. Okay, receive reality, get the card in hand, and then I'm fine with all of those in the next hand. Conclude to go through. So those minions won't actually benefit us if we try and kill them with... Hang on. We have full protection already. Yeah, those minions wouldn't have benefited us with the lessons learned. They count as minion enemies, so they don't actually give us the bonus. Omniscience, and there's Wish still in the deck. Good, good, good. That'll do for this turn. I can wait for a later turn to do my lessons learned, especially with this Blasphemy already in hand. Okay. This'll do it. Ooh, another Protect upgrade, as well as Thread and Needle. Started combat with 4 plated armor. Love it. Vault for the collector's bonus. Upgrading is mattering less and less as time goes on now. Master Reality, I always need to be able to play. Don't want to draw into it with 0 mana or anything like that. Ink Bottle, whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. That is a way that I could draw into it with 0 mana. Probably blind. I was really hoping for more defense this turn. So 14, 9, 23 incoming. So this will block us for 5. I think. Right? 9, 12. 9, 12 is 21. It's not enough. I think it's Deceive Reality. Upgrade hand. Defend. This is 26 defense now. 25, 23 incoming. We're not going to get to the bottom of the deck. Alpha is dead. Sure. Throw Alpha in there anyway. Yeah, I think I'm now comfortable removing Alpha from the deck. Okay. Let's go. Master Reality. Omniscience. I hate to do this, but Omniscience is going to play a Vault. Just so that I can get to the next turn, and there we go. Lessons learned to backliner. Have a look at this first, though. Yeah, lessons learned to backliner. So 9 and 4 is not much defense at all. 4 and 10. 14 total. Enemies 19 incoming. I can only block for 18 this turn anyway, so yeah, no, I'm done. Unless... Draw a defensive card. Hey! Got him. Thank you, Ink Bottle. I don't really want to go out with a judgment. Like, I do want to lessons learned all of them if I can. But I'll stray from that sacred path if I need to. So this would be 16 block that I would gain. That's actually fine. 20 total. Lesson learn him. Yeah, definitely didn't need that expunger as it turns out. Okay. Let's go. Scroll first. So otherwise I actually wouldn't be able to play the lessons learned if I end up drawing it. We'll third eye our way completely past anything that's not a lessons learned. You're kidding me. I have too much damage. There is another lessons learned further in the deck. Okay. Well, around we go again. Unless... No, I can't draw that this turn. That's my bad. That's a severe my bad right there. Nope, none of that's necessary. Again, not really needed. We have Blasphemy now, so we don't actually need to play another card. Cool, okay. Wish for money, Blasphemy, and then Lesson Learned. Kunai, whenever you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex. Bowling Bash would be collectors for us now. Evaluate is 10 blocking it inside of the draw pile. I actually do like that. I'll take the Evaluate. Enlightenment again. Hey, and again, it's not necessary. Sucks. Definitely not putting Alpha in the deck. We've moved beyond that. We've put away those childish things. What's this? I do worry the Chosen's just going to end up locking me out of a turn or something like that. Bowling Bash and Lessons Learned to put you on the ground. There's one more Lessons Learned still in this deck somewhere. So I'm hoping to get it like now-ish. Vault him. Hey, there we go. Unfortunately, the only way I can play it this turn is with Blasphemy. I need another attack or some more damage somehow. I'm so focused on learning these lessons. It would be fair probably to argue that I am over-focused on doing it. Get completely past all of those. Don't care about any of them. Ragnarok will probably end up killing the frontliner, right? Maybe. Probably not. Didn't even put him on the ground. Wild as hell. Okay, now I can go back to attacking the frontliner with impunity. Thank heck I'm storing up all these defensive cards. Okay, 24-15. 24-15 is 39. More block than I currently have. See, reality's fine. Alright. So that bowling bash is officially enough for that frontliner to die to just a single lessons learned, even while it's in the air. Great progress for us right now. Looks like I'll be taking a fair chunk of damage here in order to do this. I'm okay with that. This might be one of the thickest decks to have full upgrade ever. So, I'm very, very keen to try and get this to work. And Expunger is way too powerful. Cannot cast it. Now I'm sad that I'm already past my Ragnarok. Okay. Let's pray. Beam Cell. Drop a Brilliance in there as well. Ah, that Devotion actually would have been helpful. Would it? Eh, not really that helpful, I guess. Alright. Protect, see reality, and... Eh, you know what? I'm gonna Vault. Keep the enemy vulnerable this turn. Yeah. Blast me in Lessons Learned. Pays off. I think we'll take the Power Potion over the artifact there. Meditate, Empty Fist, and Collect. Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand and retain them and calm end your turn. I mean, I guess that's a way to get back the Lessons Learned after I've gone past them on my first cycle. I'm gonna take the Spirit Shield back. It's good block every turn. And also, retaining it makes it lower cost. Actually, don't really care about that David form right here. Definitely don't care for this turn. Then I'm gonna meditate just to bring back a defense and maybe a vault. No, but then I lose both of them if they play them in the same hand anyway, so not really helpful. I'll take another meditate back. Meditate chaining. It's the new strat. This is where the meta is going, trust me. Ooh. Hell yeah, let's get spongy. Not even gonna play the other meditate. Just get me to my... Oh, Omniscience? Wish? If that's available, it's always happening, every single time. Okay. Hopefully I get, like, 3 lessons learned on the same turn, literally was what I was about to say. Cool. We got him. Liquid Memories. Choose a card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. Sash Whip, 3 copies of it. Sure, pre-upgraded especially. Liquid Memories, probably better than the Essence of Steel there, I think. Dupe a card in our deck. Okay. None of these are like one. Actually, no, one of them is one short of a collector's bonus. Foreign influence. So is Prey, actually, also one short of a collector's bonus. Okay, I'm definitely gonna dupe one. I gotta remember, I am gonna get 3 extra copies here. I'm gonna take the pre-upgraded Prey. Start out with Master of Strategy here, I think. So yes, I could Bowling Bash Judge, but you saw what I did in the last fight, right? Yeah, sorry, but we're gonna have to do that here again. It's too dang impactful to ignore. Only get 3 cards this turn because of it, though. Okay, I'm gonna double Prey here. Now, Bowling Bash. Get him. Should have Bowling Bashed the backliner before I actually finished that off. That's my bad. Again? Oh, so many ordering consider. I'm so powerful here that it really, like, it doesn't matter that much. And because it doesn't matter that much, I'm not doing best practices. I'm not defending the point of not doing that, by the way. I should be. It's just, that's what's happening at the moment. Maybe I need to learn a lesson next time. Pray. Yeah, let's get past the vault there, I think. Maybe I should have meditated and brought back some aggressive cards also. Yeah, I think I should have. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the upgraded lessons learned. This one and then that one. I don't want to spend way too long in that fight. Distilled Chaos. Play 3 cards from the top of your draw pile. Foresight, Weave, and Reach Heaven. Reach Heaven's nice. Yeah, I'll take 3 copies of it, sure. Getting all the praise upgraded just so that I have an easier time entering Divinity and blowing up an enemy with the right attack. Take a Metamorphosis, maybe. So now that we're in a boss fight, this is where I play Alpha, and then I just hard cycle until I get Beta and everything like that. It's like a fine next hand, actually. Actually, no, I'll draw Scroll right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that intentionally because then I get to Miracle, Pray, and then Scroll. Yep. And then I get to retain a bunch of cards and have them lower their cost over time, so I get to defend myself a lot better. Judgment. Oh, great. Okay, 26 defended. And I get to keep a lot more. Is that Ragnarok already? I think there's great reason not to, though. Let's see what these foreign influences give us. Let's start with a Bowling Bash. On you. Yeah, fine. I've got more time to set up against the backliner. It doesn't have to be right now. Master Reality does, though. You know what? I'm gonna vault. I'm not letting you debuff me yet. Master Reality. These brilliance, this brilliance rather, is getting a lot better with every prey that we play. So, I'd love to get another copy of Brilliance for the collector's bonus. This would just be a good damage card for us. I'm gonna vault again. Retaining way too much of my hands. Okay. Play 2 more just to draw another card that I can't play. I have a Wish in the deck still. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. I'm going to meditate to bring the... Oh, no. Wish has already gone past. Okay. Omniscience and Wish, I guess, into my hand then. Holy Mash will kill the target for me here. Okay, Wish for money, definitely. Omniscience, what could you double play for me? Could double play Beta, I guess. Fine. Get a giant expunger in the deck, couple copies of Omega, and a Blasphemy in the hand. We should be able to kill. I'm gonna pray this turn, actually. Then Vault. There's Omega as well as another Vault. I actually can't defend against the backliner right now. Interesting. Let's see what Foreign Influence has to say about it. Threw away too much of my defense previously, I guess. $13 is 26, 26. Literally only 1 short on defense, so we can actually do this. It's fine. And then meditate to bring back. Is there anything I want to bring back at this point? I guess. Let's bring back a Ragnarok and a Lesson Learned. Blasphemy and learn him a lesson. Spirit Shield, good upgrade. 3 copies of Brilliance or 3 copies of Deva Form? I think we'll take the Brilliances. So we have no curses in the deck at this point. Maybe we want the Calling Bell. Like, Velvet Choker will choke us out a lot of the time. Runic Pyramid, we already retain a lot of our cards. Too many cards to retain there, actually, frankly. Yeah, Calling Bell. Get 3 copies of that. The Boot, the Gremlin Horn, and the Stone Calendar. The Boot, whenever you deal 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Sorry, whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. I keep confusing it and Tori because they're written similarly. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card, as well as the Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all of your enemies. I'm going to take this path with 2 early shops, because if I find a single Mind Blast, the game's over. I'll take Discovery here. Yeah, because I never get anything expensive in my opening hand. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine. Omniscience on Omniscience. First one should definitely double play Wish. Second does what? Let's double play Deceive Reality, just so I have defense. Okay. Establishment, Miracle, and Ragnarok. And now I've got these safeties for pretty much every turn to help defend me. Lovely. I only have 1 other attack in hand. Sure. Bowling Bash and then Sig. Lost Reality Prey. Deal a whole mess of damage right there. leave my enemy extremely easy to kill. With the first that we happen to draw. Game, please. Please. Third eye past every card. I know there's a lesson to be learned in here. There we are. That's what we're looking for. Wreath of Flame, signature move, talk to the hand. Wreath of Flame, I mean, we have one Ragnarok in the deck total, but a lot of the time we do, like, we play no attacks because we're trying to gear up for a giant lessons learned in a blasphemy turn. We can just play these as buffs. Also, you know, possible collector's bonus. Finesse. Alright, I'll take damage this turn. Especially because I've got shops in the next two spaces. It's definitely worth doing this. Okay, so maybe not the next two spaces, but two of the next spaces. That's not all the defense we need yet. No. Okay. Just kill this backliner. Getting extra energy, and then I'm gonna meditate and bring back a... Lessons learned in Bowling Bash. We might be able to kill next turn. And we did draw more attacks. Okay, we can. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, and then kill you with the lessons learned. Only the last one counts as a non-minion enemy there, so that's the only one that gets a collector's bonus. Sash Whip is a collector's bonus, and so is Third Eye, but we'll take the Sash Whip first. Pre-upgraded. This completes a collector's bonus for us, the Dolly's Mirror. How did we not do Omniscience? Oh my... I'm a dummy. I'm a big, big dummy. Where are you? There you go. Got 3 more copies of Omniscience. We got the collector's bonus. We can win. Anything else here matter? Not really. Fine, fine. Fine. Yep, okay, cool. Probably should have left some money for the next shop, eh? Or not. Fine. Don't screw me! Brilliance is there? That would have been collector's bonus. Oh, never mind. We're screwed. We would have been able to afford it as... Never mind. It's fine. We don't need it. Actually, we're better off Omniscience chaining. For the sake of the score, we're better off Omniscience chaining. And that's what I'm going to tell myself so I don't cry to sleep at night. Okay, Bludgeon. Fourth one? Fourth one. Discard the 0 cost there, sure. Cut through fate, draws the Omniscience, Miracle plays the Omniscience, 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 and blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. So now we have 4 cards we get to double play here. So the first should be Wish, obviously. Double play for money. Then, how about... Honestly, I think at this point, like, lessons learned, ending the fights is a bit of a meme. I don't think it's actually necessary. Let's go Wreath of Flame. Blasphemy. Ragnarok. Let's guarantee that that will actually kill as well, by the way. So, Wreath of Flame. It's 8 extra damage on the Ragnarok. The Ragnarok is... Well, I mean, it's 16 extra damage on the first Ragnarok. 32 extra damage on the first Ragnarok, which hits... Never mind, it's fine. It'll kill. Yeah. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 5 HP. Blasphemy, I mean, that's another collector's bonus. I'll take it for a collector's bonus. I'm specifically just drawing for Scry. Because obviously I'm just looking for the first Omniscience and then the fight runs from there. Oh look, it's an Omniscience. Hoarder as Watcher often plays like this. Omniscience is too good to really ignore playing in this fashion. Okay. That's all of them. Start the wish. Then let's just go with the flame. Can we go Wreath of Flame again and then just one Ragnarok? Golds. Golds. Yeah, the second one's only 6. Yeah, because that wouldn't have killed. This is why I wanted to make sure that I shorted myself on that damage there. Don't you dare time eat me. Oh, every time, Eater. Every time. Rest of this fight is starting to feel actually a lot dangerous. Oh, yikes. Foreign influence finds. Crush joints. Okay. Blasphemy's bad. Let's meditate to bring back, I think. Wait, Vault. Vault skips the enemy turn, it just comes back to mine. Yeah. It's not actually going to help us. 2 cards to bring back into hand here. I guess Prey and Wheel Kick. So I'm hoping to draw another Prey next turn. Go through Fate Finds. No prayers, it looks like. It's fine. As long as we live. Good enough fight. Deceive Reality is a collector's bonus, I think, for us right now. In fact, I know it is. Yeah, that's our final curse. Unfortunately, our opening hand is going to be messed the hell up. Back preparation at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. Yay! Now our opening hand is even more. Well, it's not more messed up, but it's even more. Full stop. Skill into your hand. Well, that obviously fetches the skill. Does it? Definitely not anymore. Omniscience, good. And we get it on a much easier turn to play it. Lovely. So again, we're double playing 4 cards. Let's double play Wish, double play Daviform, double play Devotion, double play Master Reality. Yeah, let's just use it as setup. Then I'll meditate to bring back a Ragnarok and a Secret Lesson. Secret Lesson, sorry, Secret Technique. I was looking at lessons learned at the time. Can you tell? Okay. Body Slam is going to be good for us at some point, just not right now. Brings back 0 costs. Lovely. What in here can I take that will actually be useful at this point? I guess I take a Prey. Let's go Reach Heaven, Ragnarok. Body Slam, all for one, brings back all of my most successful defense. Body Slam again, and then I'm gonna bring back Ragnarok. Sorry, all for one and Body Slam for the next turn. Wreath of Flame, Prey. Just gonna Miracle, 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 Miracle. Get them all out of the hands. Body Slam for basically no damage at all. Whip and kill him. Omamori, negate the next curses you obtain. I think we have all of the curses that we need in this deck at this point. Yeah, we do. Cool. So I can actually afford to take that relic. I think we have Vault and Foreign Influence Collector's bonus, so Wreath of Flame. Secret Technique. And this time we'll actually fish for the one that I was talking about fishing for. Let's go Blasphemy. Secret Technique takes out an Omniscience. Omniscience plays, obviously, the other ones. If I had a single AoE card, I'd play that, and then I'd play only Lessons Learned. It'd be nice if I had an AoE card for that. If I just play Bowling Bashes, we win. In fact, do we? We kill the first target, and we kill the second target. We don't kill the third target. I mean, the Blasphemy means that I do need to win this turn, so... Wish is the first one I'll double play. I think it's Ragnarok. I think we just double up on the... Where are you? Wreath of Flame, and then Wreath of Flame again. And then Ragnarok. Yep. Good fight. Prey? Pressure points conclude? I don't know. Sort by A to Z. Prey. Yeah, we have enough of those. Conclude, but it ends the turn. It's a bit rough. Take pressure points just because I'm more likely to get a collector's bonus in the next 3 spaces of it. Obviously, I'll upgrade our whole deck there. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ooh, and a Blasphemy to retain, baby. Crush Joints for the extra turn of weakness. Love it. Come on. Find me the first Omniscience. Is all I've ever needed. And all I will need. There we go. I wonder if this is ever going to get nerfed. I mean, it does feel like they always, when they give you the opportunity to do this as the Watcher, they always put the time meter at the end of the run. So it feels like maybe they know, or maybe I'm just seeing a pattern where there is none. It's entirely possible as well. Okay, Blasphemy. In fact, Blasphemy double Ragnarok was already a kill. And then I'll just Brilliance as well, just in case. Protect, Halt, Empty Fist. I'm fine with more protects, even if I don't get a collector's bonus on the Halt or the Empty Fist here. Master of Strategy, because our opening handing is garbage. I'm gonna Third Eye, purging anything that is not Omniscience, Vault, and just see if I can get... Hey! Oh, Wish is already in hand. Omni, Omni, Omni. Oi, oi, oi. Can I go for... Hang on, do I have the Ragnarok still in the deck? Yes. Okay. So now let's just go Wreath of Flame. Wreath of Flame, and then 1 Ragnarok. Woo! 162 per point. Love it. Carmel Wrath, not really my kind of thing. Cut Through Fate. Might be collector's bonus for us. Ooh. Figured we were gonna have a bad turn. At least it's not in the time meter fight. Okay. So, time meter has 450 HP. 450 HP is what I have to kill in 4 Omnisciences. So, 1, place 2, place 2, place 2. So, that's 7 Omnisciences, and then I can't dupe. Okay, so we'll play 3 Omnisciences in a row. That's 1, place 2, place 2, place 5. And then each of those Omnisciences dupes a card, right? So we can play 3 Omnisciences, and we're looking for the most damage we can get with 3 Omnisciences played. I'll play an extra one here, and then I'll play that one with Wish, because that's the same, effectively. Okay. So what is the best that we can do? The biggest we can go. I feel like it is probably Blasphemy, Ragnarok, and Flash of Steel. Wreath of Flame, sorry. Okay, so 6x6 is the base damage of Ragnarok. Add 8 to it for Wreath of Flame. Add another 8 for the duplication of Wreath of Flame. That's 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. And then double that for the fact that you are in Divinity. So 44. 44 by 6 is 264. And then after that, you do a 6 by... and then after that, you also do another 12 by 6. Which is just another... What? 72. That's not enough to kill. Oh, Strength Potion. That'll probably finish it off. So hang on. Add in the Strength Potion. That's 4 by 6 extra damage on the first one, so 24. It's not that much. Really? You add 2. You double it for Blasphemy. Add 2 per. So yeah, it is just 24 more damage on the first one. And then on the second is another 24, so it's another 48 damage total. 48 damage total on top of... So 48 on 72 is 120. 120 on 384 damage total is what I think that we currently have with those. We need a Blasphemy in our opening hand or something like that to actually get that to really take off. What other cards do we have that could actually modify our amount of damage dealt? None, really. That's them. That's the biggest ones. Okay, Blasphemy, Wreath of Flame, and then Ragnarok. Sure. I mean, I am looking for one of those in the opening hand, I guess, at this rate. It really doesn't matter what we upgrade at this point. Oh, get another Blasphemy upgraded, sure. Technique finds the right card at the right time if we need it. I don't want any of those. Skip. Okay. We need to calculate the whole turn before we do any of it, is the problem here. Alright, you know what? It's pen and paper time. I know. So we haven't played any cards this turn. Where can I find some paper? What is this? And a pen would be nice. Okay. So. First card is Secret Technique, which fetches an Omniscience. And then we play that Omniscience, which double plays another Omniscience. And then one of those Omnisciences double plays another Omniscience. So I have 6 cards played. And then I have 3 Omnisciences that want to double play something. So they double play, double play, double play. Okay? So the first 6 of those, none of which deal damage. And then the back half, we have... one of them is gotta be Blasphemy, and it'll double itself. Because Blasphemy is a 3 times damage multiplier, so I think it's necessary. So... both of those are Blasphemy, so now we have a ×3 overall damage multiplier. And then 2 Wraiths of Form, Wreath of Flames, rather. So, WR, WR. And each of those is +8 per hit. And then 2 Ragnaroks. The first Ragnarok is the only one affected by the Wreaths of Flame. So it is... each of those is 6x6 damage. Actually, hang on, no, we'll give them the base of 8x6 damage. Okay? And then triplicate both of them. So we have 24x6 for each of them. And then on the first one, we also add 16 for each of the hits. So 16, no, it's 16 times by Blasphemy. So it's 48. So this should be 48x6, right? 16 on top of 8 is 24. And then triplicate that. Hang on. How did I get this wrong? You need to add all the damage before you do the multiplications. Okay. So it's 8x6 base. With the wreaths, it's 24x6. And then triplicate, and that is 72x6 for the first one. And then the second one is 24x6. So total, that is lethal. That should be lethal. God, I hope I haven't miscounted that. Okay. 1 Omniscience, 2 Omniscience, that's it. Not the other one. Okay. Blasphemy. Wreath of Flame. Ragnarok. 72, and then the other ones, yeah, would have been 24x6. So I had it exactly right. Beautiful. So the math that I did in the previous space was wrong. As it turns out. Very wrong. 1634. Pretty good score. If I let myself take more damage on the first floor, I would have been able to pick up more collector's bonuses. There's definitely a lot of collector's bonuses that we left on the table there. I was also just short. In fact, if I got 60 more, I would have gotten 60 more gold. So that's literally just a duplication of Wish Plus. And there's probably a Wish Plus opportunity I missed out on there, unfortunately. So yeah, I could have gotten 25 more from that. Obviously, I could have done it faster as well. If I wasn't necessarily commentating. Collectors, Encyclopedian, curses, yeah. Otherwise, I got pretty much everything I would have wanted. Let's have a look at that scoreboard. Ooh, J-Dog Smooth, well done. Yeah, got me. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay Party. It's Slay Party. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. We've spotted the Slay. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.